Yay, yay, yay. Okay, I do believe we are actually here today at 4. Yay! Hello, everyone. If you recall, yesterday I said I'd be back today at 4 p.m. and I made it, so I'm super excited. And today we're going to talk about the 3 surprising triggers of chronic inflammation. Super stoked for that. So I probably got your attention yesterday when I said if you've been doing everything right, but you still feel bloated and stuck and tired, you are probably dealing with some inflammation. And there are 3 surprising triggers to what really is at the root of most inflammation. And trigger number 1 is plain and simple poor gut health. Yep. We don't talk about it enough. The gut is home to trillions of bacteria, more than we have cells in our body, and they very much influence your inflammation. So when you're out of balance, guess what? Hello, bloating. Hello, brain fog, right? And then trigger number 2, chronic stress. I know you're rolling your eyes at that one because it is something that we all deal with when we have busy jobs, busy lives, busy families. But then if there's too much of it, it really takes a toll on your body. Now, when I say chronic stress, I mean stress isn't in your head. Stress elicits a hormone in your body known as cortisol. It's your stress hormone, which can make inflammation high. And when unchecked and left like leaving the faucet on too long, the bathtub overflows. And chronic stress has a gnarly way of really overflowing the cells and causing them all kinds of distress and woe. And it's a big topic and way too long to talk about chronic stress as it fits into inflammation in this quick little video for Facebook, but I will give you some place to look so you could read up on it. And then trigger number 3, because I want this to be quick, is hidden food sensitivities. I know another where people are like eye roll subject, but it's true. Like if you have like poor gut health, it is easy to develop food sensitivities and not really know about it. As the mom to 2 very allergic kids, I know firsthand what severe allergy looks like. And then I also know what, like an inconvenient, doesn't feel good kind of sensitivity can feel like. So here's the deal. Healthy foods like eggs, almonds, walnuts, wheat, peanuts, they can all have some level of maybe not going so well with your system, and you might not realize it. So it's important to be kind to yourself and take a look at foods that maybe you're like, well, every time I do have tomatoes, I seem to burp and get heartburn and don't feel good. And then it takes a while to feel better again. Could be a food sensitivity, could be a lot of things, but those signs and signals, the bloating, the burping, the reflux, those are all clues that, hey, maybe this food doesn't agree with me. And there's no shame in that. There's no, oh my God, I can't eat this food. My life is over. Talk to a kid with food allergy, and then you'll really understand what not being able to eat what other people eat really means. It just means that your gut and your body are not processing that food properly, and you need your certain subset of nutrients to fuel your body and do it well without the pain and inconvenience. So that's why I'm doing this whole thing on chronic inflammation. And I'm also really encouraging people to, 1, look for solutions. And you don't have to keep suffering in silence, or not even in silence, just maybe being unavailable to the process of your digestion and your food sensitivities, because it sucks when your belly hurts and you just feel bloated and foggy all the time. So I have a solution. I have a 6-week Thrive Reset coming up at the end of March. And I really would like to work with people to uncover their levels of inflammation. And it's really simple. This 6-week process, we cover lots of things, but we start with a simple blood test at home to see what our levels of inflammation even look like, and then we go into really helping you understand how to test for food sensitivities and things like that. Because it's designed, you're designed to live well. You're not designed to feel bad. So getting you back to normal should be quick. So we look at your triggers. We go through balance with balanced nutrition. What does that look like for you? Maybe not everyone has the same set of things, but we can do it as a collaborative thing. And we look at lifestyle strategies throughout the 6 weeks to empower you to make decisions that work well for you. I, for one, do not believe in one size fit all approaches for health at all. I have two, like I said, very different kids with different food allergies, and we had to learn to serve both of them and the family at the same time. If we can do it, I know you can do it too. So everything about this reset is tailored to helping you create those strategies to live well with whatever your situation says via the test. So if you want to get started on that, I have a free guide. It's called the Beginner's Guide to Inflammation. And it's a great primer on all the things that work with inflammation and like what I think you can do to make it better for you, maybe your whole family, by looking at testing first, stop guessing, and have an informed way to go about feeling great in your body. So with that, I think knowledge is power. And so I strongly encourage you to reframe how you think about your health and decide to know your numbers and let me help you get tested. I would love to, because with that information, you can make informed decisions about your health, and there's nothing more powerful than that. So inflammation is a big barrel of fish. And I mean by fish, it's a big barrel of factors that can overwhelm. We all have our triggers. Isn't it time to measure and fix what you can and, get answers, feel better, look great? I can help with all three. So start by dropping a comment below and saying, hey, I would love the guide, and I'll send you a link to get it. All right. Tomorrow, we are going to dive into hormones and inflammation and what that connection is. And that's a big one. If you're a woman over 40, you've heard so much about hormones, you've heard so much about being inflamed. So come back tomorrow, same time, 4 o'clock. I try to make this short and sweet to get you to think, oh my goodness, I had no idea. That's the point. And I will go through hormones and that inflammation connection. And we will have a great time discussing that too. If you have any questions, send me a note. Ask me questions. I'll even answer them on the next live if it doesn't make it go too long. All right. So until then, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks so much and have a fantastic rest of the day. Thank you. Thanks for joining in here. Bye.